Hi, this is Christy Matthews with ChristyMatthewsOnline.com and ChristyJMatthews.com. It's a beautiful day here in Oakley, California, and I hope you're having a great day. So I came up with 3 reasons why we should cultivate, exercise extreme patience while building our business as an entrepreneur. And to start off with, we need to be mindful of the fact, I don't need to tell you this, but I'm just going to say it anyway. If you're a blogger, you need to put up a blog post every day. If you're building your business based on videos, you need to do a video and post it every day. If you are a podcaster, you need to put up a podcast every day. And you need to email your list. These are just basic, crucial things that must be done on a daily basis. Now, 3 reasons that I came up with that influence our patience, or lack of patience, that might be a better term. Number 1 is listening to gurus. Many of the gurus out there are lying to us. You ever see the so-called gurus that are flashing the bling? They've got the big fancy cars. They're flipping wads of cash. They're making statements that results within 30 days, or your business will be up and running within 90 days. Most of those things are flash in the pan, and statistics often show that those gurus are not making the money that they're portraying. And we're being lied to. So we need to put on our deception antenna, our radar, and seeing if we're being deceived. Because there are many good gurus out there, but there are so many more snake oil operators and scammers and fake opportunity people that we need to be aware of and be able to filter through all of that. So you want to make sure, when you're seeing hashtag hustle and those types of things, be very careful about that, because most of the time these people are trying to trigger your impatience and have you buy from them and get you further distracted from what you're really trying to work on. And that one can eat up all your money, because it's going to require you buying something, and it's going to distract you from the things that you're trying to do, because every guru or operation has a different method of operating. And how do you find one that you can work with on a daily basis if you keep changing them up? Secondly, many people overestimate what they can do within 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 5 years. Let me explain. Let's say you give yourself a goal that you want to make 500, 1,000, 2, 3, 5, $10,000 a month within 1 year. Now, what happens if you're out there blogging every day, videos, podcasting, you're emailing your list, and nothing happens? You don't hit that goal within a year. How are you going to feel? If you gave yourself that 1 year goalpost, so to speak, and you don't hit it, what's that going to do to your confidence? But here's one thing that does happen, is that if you have the mindset, I'm in it for the long haul, and I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, over time, these things are definitely going to take place. Zoom out and take a look at maybe 2 years or 3 years down the road and see if you're being reasonable with your expectations, because oftentimes we're not. And things happen generally between that 1 year and 5 year mark. I know from my real estate experience and anything else that I have done, generally, folks, as a general rule, there's a 2-year learning curve. So just knowing that up front and in advance, and that is if you have full time to work on things. Many times people are in the online space doing this as a side hustle to something that they're already doing full time. So consider the fact that it might, if with the 2-year rule, that it might just take longer to learn something. So commit to whatever it takes to get what you desire. Okay? And then thirdly, Be audience motivated rather than money motivated. You see, when you are focusing on serving others, providing tremendous value that helps benefits somebody else, that helps impact their life for the better good, rather than you looking at the marketplace to pull some money out of it, things are going to change. Things will definitely pay off for you because over time a compounding effect takes place, and eventually everything that you've put out there, you are eventually going to get some of that back. And in time, it will compound and you will be living the life that you desire. Promise you of that. So ask yourself, what you're doing, is it really offering value to your audience? Does it provide them value? And are you working from integrity? Because when you are looking at the marketplace as a place where you're providing service and providing value rather than a money-making machine, you are working from integrity. So here's a way to do this. Rather than going out and offering every JV Zoo or WSO offering out there, that's a warrior sale opportunity, go ahead and see if those are really worthwhile things to send to your list or offer to your audience. Oftentimes they're not. And if you're continuing to buy and participate in those things and you're feeling flustered and frustrated, overwhelmed with putting everything into place, imagine what you're doing to your audience. So don't do that. You'll end up losing them because you're going to feel like they're being spammed. So there's a couple things to do with that. Either produce your own value-rich content and put it out there, because people will really know the difference, or get deep with the products that you're already using, develop expert level, and then share those tools, those courses with your list. Believe me, your audience will appreciate you for that, and your audience will also come back and seek your guidance on, hey, how'd that work for you? Or, hey, can you help me with this? This is really what we're here to do, is to help serve. So lastly, remember, it takes time to build trust in any kind of relationship. When you meet somebody, for instance, face-to-face, one-on-one, we may feel an instant connection, but do we automatically give them trust? It takes time. It takes multiple interactions. Now, compound that in the digital world, because what's lacking in the digital world from a one-on-one, face-to-face relationship building is that if it's by email, we miss out on the body language, the voice tone, and modulation. So it takes longer to maybe get what the author is trying to convey in that email. It takes longer here face-to-face on video to build that trust. So give it time, let the process work, always be focusing on delivering tremendous value, serve your audience, and in time you will receive yours as well. So I hope, and lastly, this is really important. You put in all of this time, right? Focus on where you're building your business. Remember, MySpace used to be I should say, MySpace yesterday is what Facebook is today. So think about that. Think about where you're putting down your foundation and go from there. So I hope that these tips helped you out, and I'll see if you got some value from today. These tips helped you out. I'm tripping over my tongue, folks. Please give me a thumbs up and let me know how you like this video. And feel free to visit one of my websites. ChristyMatthewsOnline.com is the university side of the business, and that provides free courses, dynamic content that changes daily. ChristyJMatthews.com. You have access to that there as well, but there's some different content there, so you'll get value from both sites. I hope that you visit both. I really appreciate your time, and you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.